Welcome to another episode of the Buns and Rants show right here on the Sheldon Studios platform. This is a very important episode. Guys, just grab some popcorn, grab something, sit down, because we're coming to pour stuff out. We're coming to rant. And I have some special guests in the studio today. You guys will find out very soon. So let me go right on to introduction. My name is Ajo Adi and...
I'm Nene Kofi.
Hi, Nene. You're welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, EFya.
What's good?
EF.
Oh, you want me to sing it?
Yes.
Y-A. Wow.
You're welcome to the Buns and Rants show.
Thank you.
We're honored to have you here.
Buns and Ranters.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like to rant a lot.
Well, let's get it.
Thank you. I like the energy. And then finally we have...
Scanty.
Scanty.
Yeah.
Guys, let's delve into matters. I know you guys have seen what's going on social media. You've seen it. Sarkodie was at the court just recently. Bullet of Rough Town Records was there as well. Let me just give a little background to the whole situation. So back in 2015, the FDA placed a ban on celebrities in Ghana, saying that they should not be affiliated with alcoholic brands. They should not do advertisements for them. And it was a big issue. We saw some key celebrities in the country come out to speak against it. Some people were very angry. We saw EFya Schwarzenegger saying that it's nonsense because some key influential people, they lost their Adonko bitters. You saw the Adonko bitters, advertisements and stuff. They lost all of that. And Wendy Shea was also one of the people who was very vocal, Shatawale. So the celebrities are enraged, basically. And then Magdalene took the case to the court. He issued a writ and then he said, this is nonsense because according to him, he feels like the FDA is trying to take away from the celebrities. They're trying to take the cash, the bag. Everybody's supposed to secure the bag. So why do you issue something like this that will sit on their checks? So it's become a problem. Some people on social media are saying that the FDA was right because according to them, minors and youth in the country, they look up to these celebrities, they look up to these idols, and they feel like the things that they are associated with, the minors will also feel like they have to be involved in those things. Yeah. So they're like, no alcohol advertisements. So today we're here to rant. I say, Nene, let me come to you first. What's your take on the general situation right now?
Well, I think the ban is harsh because...
You think the ban is harsh?
Yeah, because it's through endorsements, some of these artists and creatives get to actually make some extra money because not everything they make in terms of finances is from their music. Okay. There are brand deals and whatnot. Exactly.
I had somebody come to me and they were like, right now, if you look at the industry, it's not flourishing like that. The industry is not going where they want it to go to, like Nigerians are, there's always these comparisons. South Africans are making it, Nigerians are making it. Our industry is not all that. So some of these people, their source of income comes from like extra stuff.
And I think it's not only the income part, but there are times where your creative juice doesn't flow that much. So I feel like being affiliated to certain brands that are also on the go and creating stuff about their brands helps you also put yourself out there to keep reminding people of your brand, so you don't fade off easily. Because without all these things, it's like without music, there's nothing else you're doing. There's basically nothing you're showing to the fans that's keeping you alive. Like you're still here, So some of these things actually keep them going and make us see them as relevant in the changing times.
I see. Okay. EFya Nokturnal.
Hello.
Hi. So you are in the industry. You've been in it for a very long time. You're the goddess of music on the female side. I can say that because you've been amazing. You've been consistent over the years. Have you done advertisements for alcoholic brands in the past?
Yeah, I think so. We've done a couple, but as of now, I think we are just influencing for Jägermeister.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that is the tip of what it is that you're allowed to do now.
I see.
But the bag would definitely be bigger if, it was a full endorsement.
Right.
Which, like he said, does help out the artist, to stay visible and also to get like some extra money apart from what it is they make from the music.
So you feel like the ban is not necessary?
Like I would say it's harsh though. It's harsh, and if it could be regulated And I think that would help.
One other thing, do you agree with the fact that the people who look up to you and your colleagues in the industry, do you agree with the fact that, you know, the minors, the youth, they will be influenced to do the things that you guys are associated with? Because let's say somebody, a young girl like me, right? And you're my idol. I follow your footsteps. I want to walk in your prints. I literally want to do everything that you do. And then I see you associated with, you know, alcoholic beverages and stuff. Do you feel like what they're saying that I will be pushed to also drink because you're affiliated with the brands is a
I think
true
what
statement?
happens is in the advert, I should make it clear that if you're not 18, you shouldn't drink it.
Okay,
right?
so the responsibility
there should be
factor.
restrictions and there should be disclaimers to clarify the age limit.
Okay.
So that it doesn't fall on the artist to be the one influencing it. Also, the people that are selling it should not sell it to people that are underage.
Okay.
Just to make it clear.
Okay.
Regardless of how much you love me, if I'm drinking Hennessy and you want to drink it too, they won't sell it to you.
Okay.
It's like in America, you can't buy alcohol till you're 21.
That's true. And they check your IDs and everything.
Nobody will sell it to you. Do you understand? So in that effect, those kind of restrictions and should be put aside so that it doesn't affect the artist, because it's quite the bag, you know.
It is, honestly. Like
we shouldn't be losing it.
You guys make so much money out of it.
Especially because Ghana is a really small place. So if you get a deal like that, it will be beneficial to you.
Okay.
Especially as an independent artist.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You said
I like
some
the
key,
stress on it's quite the bag.
right? It's a lot of money that people are losing. You said some key things. I'll come back to it, but let me take Scanty's point.
Thank God EFya is here. Yes, because see, in as much as we are fighting for the bag, the effect it is going to have on your followers, have the artists considered that?
Okay.
When you are chasing the bag, it's not every bag that you have to carry. It's not every bag. Yes, it's not every bag that you have to chase. I bet you, EFya here has worked for over 10 different brands without alcohol. We have about 1,000 brands in Ghana here. But if it is alcohol that we are all chasing, because alcohol secures more bag for artists, which is fine, no problem. But we have to look at the effect it is going to see. People who are influential in the society, a lot of people look up to you, especially the kids. If EFya goes for SHS store, you look at the number of kids or mobile so you understand. So you have people coming up and they look up to you. I'm sure before the FDA came up with this ban, the ban is harsh. Fine, the ban is harsh, but then they have to do a little adjustment. But before they came up with this, they realized that no, those influential, when they are doing this, is having impact on the kids coming up.
Okay.
Already you are influencing with the adults. Do you want to capture the kids as well?
Can I ask a question?
Please ask him.
Do we know what happened exactly for them to make
for them to issue the ban?
Do we know exactly?
No.
What was it?
But
there was an increase in young children.
They didn't give us any evidence figure that this and this is.
There was nothing. They just said celebrities should not
if they say
advertise for alcoholic brands.
Celebrities should not do this because they are very influential. It means that their advertising has more impact on people coming up.
But
and a lot of people, they drink because of them.
But
Ghana is not the only country where influential people advertise
You
for
said
brands.
in the US that before you buy, they check your ID card. Ghana, who checks the ID?
Nobody, and it's a problem.
The rules and the regulations here, it's not working.
So why don't they check the ID?
So why do they take it out on the artists? Why do they take it out on them?
Why are they taking it out from the art? Ask the artists that without advertising alcohol, you know, go chop.
What it is
without
it's not that.
Substitute.
What the hell is he doing here?
We are substituting a player.
Wait,
let me let you introduce yourself before we take EFya's submission.
Hold on.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Gregory Yankra.
Okay.
Who want to tap in with me?
You're into talent management.
Yes.
You're EFya's manager.
No, I'm part of the team.
Part of the team.
Yes,
okay. Why did you decide to come and take a seat right now?
Okay, so basically from what Scanty is saying, it actually got my attention. Now, there's no regulations. How does it become the artist's fault?
There's no regulation.
Yeah, so she gave an example like in the state, you need to bring your ID before. So that's why they are outlets. You remember when she was talking, she was like, okay, now, at the end of the day, when you come to the bar, the people selling, whether she advertised for A product or B product, as far as you know the person is underage, you the outlet, you don't sell it to the person.
Okay.
So then that is why there is regulations in the state. But since there's no regulations here, is it the fault of the artist or the celebrity or the influencer?
Okay.
Now, at the end of the day, now moving on, FDA, before they come up with this thing, bring out statistics, give us certain regulations to the outlet. Because the artist here is not the one at the bar or at the venue selling the drinks to these people. Even the production company are not the ones who are the final sales people to these people. So at the end of the day, we shouldn't be on the side of where we are saying there are no regulations and it affects the celebrity or the influencer or the artist. I just want to get that.
I just want to know one thing. Are the celebrities fighting to get the bag, or they just want to be free to do whatever they want to do?
No, this is a main issue because a lot of celebrities have been affected. They lost their deals.
Because from advertising alcohol.
Yes, they lost their deals.
Don't they consider the impact?
Do you know how it feels like if you have to return $100,000?
It feels like a lot.
Yeah.
But then you see, if
crazy.
you are putting 100,000 fans at risk at the expense of $100,000,
But that's not the thing. It's not 100,000 fans at
Scanty,
risk.
do we
There's
have-
no numbers to show that 100,000 people
earlier you said
have been affected.
When I come to a drinking spot and I tell you I'm 18, you won't know.
Yeah.
In Ghana, before you get a Ghana card, it is for 15 and above.
Right.
Voters ID 18 and above.
But you see,
so those people
the
don't have
point
an
is,
ID
the
card.
point
that
is,
you use-
if you are 15 and above,
Yeah.
the year you did your Ghana card, it's there. So if we add the maths, we know that okay, you are 18 and above.
You see, you can see me at a drinking spot. I tell you I'm 18. Reality, I'm 16. How
So
do you
that
know?
is why there's regulations that you are talking about.
You see,
that
in
is
the
where
States,
you
they
need
have
to
the
bring-
card, ID card to check.
Yes, but that's why we have Ghana
if you
card.
are not 16 and above, you don't have a Ghana card.
But
if you
Yeah,
are
so
not
that
How-
it even
how
helps
does
more.
that
So
fall
when
on
you
the
come and you don't have
celebrities,
you don't have a Ghana card, that means you are not 16 and above.
You see,
So it's
if-
quite
if-
simple.
If
I
you want
honestly
to
think
curb-
it should-
if you
it
want
should
to
just
curb
not
a
be sold to
problem,
them.
You want to curb a problem. EFya is very influential. Trust me, if she wear a t-shirt brand, she sit here with alcohol in it, we'll have some of her fans checking. And then or she, I would also want to try what she's doing.
No, she was wearing a t-shirt. She wasn't drinking the product in the
That-
t-shirt.
that
Do you
comes
know
to-
how many times we wear certain outfit that we are not conscious about? Like we don't even know what we just because you're in a hurry, you want to go somewhere, just throw up a t-shirt on and you are going.
That
I'm
is-
not communicating that to you that I'm wearing a show t-shirt, so go get it and drink whatever is in. Now, one thing about communication, very discerning. Now, at the end of the day, when she is preaching about it, that is two different things. Now, making placement in video, that is another thing. Being on billboards, that is, you see, most of the media, my problem I have is we don't do much research. So that's why you can get someone to come on.
Ghanaians don't research.
Not that we don't do research. That's why someone can come and sit on radio, sell a product, the station will take their money, take everything. They don't know the side effect. They don't know nothing about the product. They take their money because they've paid 100 grand. I have my airtime? Do you know how many people they reach out to? Masses. Then at the end of the day, we'll see people dying out of that. We'll see that. And now the media house issues a disclaimer that, oh, I'm not part of it too.
Okay.
But did you do your research? Did
So
you take all that?
you feel like we're irresponsible.
Exactly.
But-
it is not the fault of
And
any.
if that's the case, then
Because
they ask-
with us, when you come, obviously we'll ask you, where is this product coming from? What is the side effect? Where is your documentation? Now, if FDA has given you an approval, get this product into the market, then we are good to go. At the end of the day, if I approve the product. So when there's a problem, FDA comes back again and come and say, oh, you know, we didn't know about this and that. Then whose fault is it?
the body actually needs alcohol. The body they need
So
alcohol.
then,
That you agree with.
So the FDA cannot say don't promote alcohol on television. The body needs alcohol. Adonko can do their brand and just put it out there. They'll reach people. But if you want to reach out to more people, you use influential people and then they target the celebrities. But I am saying that the celebrities fighting over alcoholic drink is they have a lot of brands that you can focus
no,
on.
fight.
No, it's not
when you
just
use the word
that.
fight, I like it.
What you see, one thing that chinchina alcohol na you was saying.
No. Listen,
No,
this is
I
not
don't
about
think
this is not
so.
about chinchina alcohol. I was saying we need to represent it too. Now, this is the case. Is we have something called brand affiliation.
Okay.
Now, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm shooting a video. I'm talking about alcohol. I'm talking about, how alcohol
Makes me feel.
And I get a brand X to want to affiliate with me. Okay, do a placement for me. At the end of the day, how is that a bad thing? When you go to the Hollywoods and there's brand affiliation everywhere. Now, too, if you're looking at we saying, oh, fighting for alcohol, bro, we are all working for money.
Okay.
It is my hard-earned work that I've put in wherever I'm coming from to get here. That is why when you start comparison of this market is doing well than this market, there's no investment here. So as a private person that trying to push without a label, trying to push your career, and you are getting brand affiliations to add up to your investment to be able to reach where you want. You are the same people who come at the artists and say, oh, you are not doing anything. You are not doing. How are you expecting the artists to push their project to the top without getting any affiliation from these people?
Yeah, because it might be the Hennessy that will give you the money to go and do the show at the O2.
Host the show somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Come in.
You see, those days, the FD never plays the band. If you go and check musical adverts. Now, I think we are not creative enough with respect to the adverts.
Okay.
This drink, Cargo Gin Bitters. Cargo.
Yeah.
Nobody drink in the video. Nobody drink. We had people who do the advert, then dance, break. Chinese man can't talk. We have a nice way that we think we are not creative enough. Right now, if they want to do alcoholic drink advert, OBDD, I can't eat. Then the celebrity will drink. The moment you drink, it tells any kid watching you that say, "Me did not mean to me, dear. I have to drink."
That is
what's the last time you saw an advert like that?
Let me ask this question.
I don't.
That is you see. So now that is the
So
whoever is in charge of the product.
celebrities are doing that
a concept. Like, listen.
Yeah, let me ask
draw
this.
the concept.
When these brands come to you and they want you to advertise for them, do they come along with their own scripts?
Okay, so now.
Yeah, I mean, the script is formulated between the artist and the brand, depending on what suits their image.
Okay.
You understand? Because they can't say things that goes against their image.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is, in the end, we're not the ones selling the alcohol to the kids. And it's about whoever is given the chance to sell the alcohol should be regulated not to sell it to underage kids, regardless of whoever is influencing it. Because the influencer will not sit there and drink the alcohol. Nobody drinks it in the thing. Half of the time, you're there and you're dancing next to the bottle. You're there and you're singing to the bottle. You could talk to the bottle, but you're not drinking it. And then it goes down there that, bro, do not drink it if you're not 18. If you go and drink it, that's on you. That's the same way that pharmaceuticals also work. Let me tell you, like, there's a lot of pharmaceuticals that are regulated and told that if you do not take the amount that you've been asked to take and you go and take more than that and something happens to you, that's on you.
That's on you. Okay.
Do you understand? Yeah. So I think that's the regulation that should be made to be able for us to advertise the thing, because it's quite the bag and there is no money in the industry. If that is one of the ways, and it's not because we're fighting for just that. There's so many things that we could endorse. But guess what? They have not come to us. These are the people that are coming to us. Okay. Do you understand? So I can't go and get a toilet roll deal when they're not asking me, and then there's a bottle drink deal that they're begging me for, and then I'm flexing. No, and if I need the money, I'm gonna go for that.
Would you agree that alcohol sells? Because like people drink on a daily. Alcohol is just like sex, right? Yeah. It sells a lot. So the bag is heavy, just like you're saying.
Okay, so the fast consuming product, right? Fastest in this whole world.
Right.
Alcohol and food.
So when you're coming in for alcohol and what? Food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Alcohol and food. That's a
no, Greg. No, come to no.
The point is.
What
now
thoughts?
You're talking about scripts, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you are talking about those days, you said now you are not creative enough. I beg to differ. Those days, we had only two directors. Do you know Abraham Ninjan? OM.
Yeah.
He was only director. There was nobody with Sony camera. He was only person. When you go to Nokturnal, she is there. Any artist, mention them, they all went through OM.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? And he was the only person who in the script or the tour. Hey, that's how you're gonna go. And you don't have a say because those times I'm not sure too quiet about choice. Hey, and then you're trying to say, anything. Now rather we are more creative. Because the exhibitors are there, the rest, everybody. Like,
but do you watch our adverts now?
No, wait. I'm coming to that. Now, if so now we are more creative. The director you are going for.
Okay.
Like we wouldn't shoot.
Are you trying to say
we wouldn't shoot with certain directors? Do you get what I'm saying?
Not a music advert. I'm talking of advertisement for brands.
No, that is
like
different.
TV adverts, right? The ones you see on TV.
Wait. Because
right now,
hold on.
See,
No, Scanty, I'm coming. Because the agencies want to cut corners.
He's just the
right?
other guy, so that if we're for, he's against. So he has to be strong.
This is the new origin. That's 1 out of 1,000.
No, so I'm coming.
I'm coming. We can sit here.
Let me ask him. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That the directors we are seeing now, they are creative enough.
Let me ask him. What is the problem with address the problem with the adverts?
You see,
what is the problem?
If we are sitting here now, back in the days, we can recall a lot of adverts when MTN mobile money came first. Maybe I know what's now MTN mobile money, Tigo adverts. Now, if you look at the adverts, they are even medicine, drug adverts. So they
you feel like the ads don't make sense?
Yes, it's big keke. Somebody advertised for one drink last time. They Sheldon saved the comment about one cola drink. There's no creativity. Let's be factual. Those days advert
I think that's because of the kind of like attention span that people have right now. Like the audience wants fast adverts.
Right.
They want things that they're gonna see, relate to, and decide immediately if they want it or not.
Right.
Do you know how long it takes?
Do you understand?
It takes
the longest advert I've seen is the 6-minute advert you guys did. And that's because it was two of you.
We are creative.
That's because it was two of you.
We are creative.
That's because it was
it's
two of you.
I can put 2 people here who cannot give me a 6 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's because it was 2 of you. Now, in that circumstance, then make the appeal to everybody to come for you to make the adverts if you want them to be so much better. Do you understand what I'm saying? But there are people that are trying, but the attention span of the people is not the same as you used to be. Exactly. Like, when's the last time you watched GTV, bro? What's I say? Like in number baby pay information on social media and so and you know that nowadays, like even when you're doing music videos, you cut them into reels.
Right.
Do you understand? Nobody really wants to watch a 4-minute video, like unless like it's their top favorite. And because when them say reels, so the attention span is going along with the formulation of how the people are setting up the adverts.
Okay. To add to what
people too are involved.
To add to what she's saying, we live in an era of social media now. We live in a TikTok era, right? You see that now a lot of things have changed. Even coming down to how music is made. Right now, you'd go out and you see people are not blowing, and they'll tell you that it's because you're not making music to suit a certain audience, right? They'll be like, make TikTok music, like make music that will trend on TikTok. And I think in some ways, it applies to advertisements as well.
Yeah.
If you don't do things in a certain way that will fit in the era that we live in, it will not sell.
You don't have to make TikTok music to sell though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she was talking about attention span, right?
Yeah.
Now, do you know how long it takes for you when you're driving to read on a billboard? It takes 7 seconds.
Yeah.
When you're driving, it takes 7 seconds to capture everything on the billboard. So then you need to make sure your communication, whatever you are communicating, within the 7 seconds, as the person is driving, needs to be able to read everything on the billboard. Do you listen to the FDA part of when they do a commercial? This advert is now it runs faster than
it doesn't even end
because the airtime is expensive.
The moment you hear this advert,
you don't hear the rest of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the airtime right now is expensive. 25,000 for like go to Peace FM. They'll give you their rate card. So now, if I'm putting an ad on TV or an ad on air, I need to rush it. Okay. I need to really make sure I capture everything.
But
so now, you see, the way you want to take your sweet time, be very creative. It's not about like you are very right.
Yeah. Okay.
Put everything together. The product owner, I'm looking at a budget of 100,000 for just some 1 month promotion or even 3 days pro, and I'm looking at Charlie guy. Listen, haven't you been to giving a client a whole storyboard and he will tell that Charlie, take it up. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the client actually want to send a communication. You two want to bring your creativity and your ideas and everything together and give him a sweet way.
Angles.
It takes somebody who really understands. Most of the businessmen right now owning product company, they don't even have a knowledge about whatever they are putting out. They have the money, they have established the firm, and so when you go to them with even certain proposal, they don't want to read it. Yeah. I don't know last time you wrote a proposal, but when you take them, they don't read it because he doesn't even understand what it is. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't blame the art, the creativity of the people. Oh, this is the art. But you have been shooting good commercials.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. It's like, bro, it's like selling condoms doesn't stop people from having raw sex.
Bars, manegress. Bars, manegress.
Now the process. No, please come back. No, what did you say? What did you say?
You said
You said we don't need words.
what's it?
After I'm processing your
Yeah.
you said you don't need condoms.
Selling condoms doesn't mean that people are
We'll
not
stop
gonna have
having
raw
raw sex.
sex.
Yes, but if you are promoting condom and people have access to condoms, it limits the number of people who have raw
That's
sex.
a lie.
But bro, what?
That's a lie, bro. Do your man.
If that's a lie, then there wouldn't be new condom companies coming.
No.
They'll stop.
I know condom product that wants to affiliate with us that they are bringing boxes because they can't sell it before. I'm not 300,000 for your project. The box is not going. I mean, me ton condom, but what? And I'm in a supermarket. No. That's what I'm trying to say.
You can reach out to more people than the
my
condom
days.
brand. You, the artist, can reach out to more people. If he has a lot of followers.
Shop.
No.
Because they are not buying.
If he doesn't need to go to the market and sell it.
Because they are
Hassan,
not buying.
tell them.
No.
You've worked with a condom company.
Because they are not buying, they will tell you they are supposed. Yeah, they are. No, they will tell you.
It's not easy like that. You just don't go to people and then they'll just open their arms for you just because you are looking for a brand to affiliate with. Nah, if it was like that, bro, like Gino Day here, Nestle Day here, because you guys are making it and you are selling to people every step of the way. But it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, you're wearing a polo shirt. When you sit down here and someone sees you and a child sees you and says, I like the polo shirt he's wearing, I'll do everything to get a shirt. Are you saying that you are advertising polo to the child wrongly?
No.
Exactly. Is it your fault that the child is looking for polo to buy?
But it's
and wear?
like now he's all by
You see,
himself.
when
Is it your fault?
Stand your ground.
If EFya entered this place,
Yeah.
I was trying to look at what design is on the design of what she's
So that
wearing.
you
That was the
can
first thing I
come
was
for me.
looking out for. If I saw her whole appearance, but then
Marty,
so it's me who na machi out to me.
which is a Ghanaian made product.
Good. So that was the first thing I was looking out
There
for.
means I know what share me about. I know what share.
Stop near me face. Because Toby,
Example, not man. What he has said. What he said is, we shall policy.
Una won't make it with mind though. Man can't try to
Akwala me person man clear example. Akwala no take kasuana. We go kuna dan go so ko peska go to polo. We na catch akwala nzo go kuna dan.
no.
That's the same thing, bro.
Why do you think they are asking Yejai, those people who advertise juju and all that on television?
They are still doing it.
So why do you think they are stopping them?
They are still
Because
doing
they are having an influence on the people.
But that is a definitely different. What the hell?
Wait,
was
Scanty. So your
Like,
problem
this
is the
was not needed. None
influence
of that
they
was
have.
EFya is very influential to the extent that
My
EFya
name is
no
being
drink we
mentioned a
will
lot.
Yeah, if EFya should take any drink here, trust me, we have people who follow EFya a lot. They would want to try it. You can meet some. Snoop Dogg posted on his Instagram yesterday that Wajai smoking,
Doesn't
and then in
mean
the
that
comment
people-
section, people were crying.
It doesn't
The
mean-
person who make the person who make
because-
this, the Nipa no man started smoking.
they're crying.
Nipa ne jai, me
While
ne
they
jai.
are texting the
People
crying
should
emoji,
try
they
it.
are laughing. They
No,
are
no,
really crying.
yes.
It's a giant.
They are laughing, but then Snoop Dogg influenced people into smoking.
Yeah, but regardless,
And now
regardless of how much influence that celebrity has, everybody has their own
Mindset, right?
Come on. If I take you, come on,
Bro.
Scanty.
Nah.
This if I
No.
say because
Scanty's
because,
on it.
because I influence you, if I tell you that we should go kill somebody, you gonna come with me?
No. You see,
This brings me to my point.
Okay,
Hold on.
feel free.
Let me ask you.
You won't
EFya
come with
this.
me to go kill somebody just because you love me.
But if you are taking
Like
the,
even in relationship, and you be Biana or girl because yenko ya obey.
Police
Yeah, no, if you are taking a drink now, who see me num be amejianum?
I didn't see.
Yes,
So what about if you are
Wait. What happened to your common
What
sense?
about if you have
It's about.
What about
Calm.
Because I don't look up to
Calm
you.
down. Calm down.
I don't look up to you.
Wait. Hold on.
Because I don't
Hold
look
on.
up to you.
No, what about if you have
Hold on.
allergies and the content has pineapple which you are allergic
Yeah,
to?
one crowd for more asthma. You see, momu ko crowd book room nam tidal rave. Hey, very simple.
But that
It
is-
happens every single time.
That is your own choice.
And I am telling
That
you,
is your own choice.
See,
It's their
if I've been
choice.
following EFya for a very long time,
And I get allergies. You know that when you take this juice that has pineapple content in it,
you're gonna take the
Scanty. That just means you disregard your common sense.
No,
are you gonna what happened to your common sense?
We have common sense.
Yeah.
We have common sense.
So what happened
He's trying
to it?
Put me in a situation where common sense.
You put yourself there.
But then you see, I am trying to tell you that
there, bro.
Sarkodie dresses and then Sarkodie put on an outfit, and then someone will be like, "Oh, atare we are Sarkodie shen. I want to get the same thing."
Yeah.
He's been influenced by what Sarkodie is wearing. Sarkodie can post a screenshot on Twitter several times. The network he uses to browse, he goes screenshot that part for people not to see, because he knows that when he speaks about it or when people see the networks, oh, Sarkodie cry use MTN, Misumi koto MTN.
Okay.
Why Pizza Man they use Sarkodie for advert? Because they know that Sarkodie has a reach. People see Sarkodie at Pizza Man, they will also be influenced to taste Pizza Man when they see Papa's Pizza, because Sarkodie they chop for here.
Okay.
Because they are being influenced by that.
But my question,
influential.
listen, my question, you didn't answer.
What's your question?
I said you have allergies.
You are putting me allergies near common sense.
So listen,
common sense.
So I'm selling milk, right? I'm an influencer for milk, and you lactose intolerant. What you gonna do?
I bet you
See, EFya is talking like EFya is giving an example that you have just one. See, EFya, I'm coming.
Okay, yeah.
EFya has about 1 million followers, and you'll be on the allergies.
2 million.
And you'll be on the allergies.
She said 2
somebody
million.
get allergies, somebody to no get. The person will no get. Go test them.
So we are talking about.
Why do you think people they advertise for Gino and people?
Scanty, why have you relegated individual responsibility to the background and you are pinning responsibility on people that are supposed to steer this company?
Let me ask. Hold on.
You have
Wait.
refused to.
Listen.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, talk.
Do you think that Ghanaians try to police the life of celebrities?
Yes. No, wait. It's everywhere in the world. It is not just Ghana.
Yeah.
Listen.
Everybody gets
The fact that you've accepted to
Are you
be
lactose intolerant?
a public figure, right? Your life. It's how best you keep certain part of you from the public.
Okay.
But as far as it's in the public domain, it's open conversation.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not just Ghanaians policing a public figure or a celebrity or an artist. As far as you've decided to take on this job, my dear, you are out there.
And especially when there's no evidence of any like artist outwardly influencing, outwardly like giving the child the thing to. Come on, I don't think anybody's done that.
Scanty, before the ban came in, when was the last time you saw a music artist or a creative actually like endorse an alcoholic brand? Most of the time it's actors. Now these actors are well known and they are put in those positions because they are also
act.
influential.
And sometimes
now they are
act as
singling the
drunkards.
whole thing to music artists, and that's not good. Because when music artists do anything with alcoholic beverages, they do brand placements.
Thank you.
They don't do ads, so they do placements. It's subtle.
And when
because in a 2-minute music video, you see the bottle. Like the number of times you see the bottle is like maximum like 2 minutes.
It really just
or
be passing
even
by.
1 minute
Listen,
in total.
God bless you. I'll buy you for free.
Even 1 minute in total. So yes, it's brand placements. It's not advertisements.
Yes.
Most of the people who do the advertisements are the actors and whatnot. You understand? They do advertisements. They don't do brand placements.
The topic we are trying to put out is celebrities.
Okay,
Celebrities
but we have
in
a
general.
musician here.
No,
That is
but
why
basically the musicians were singled out.
Yeah.
Who
singled them out?
but the musicians.
I don't think so.
No, but it's affecting them more.
Even musicians will go the court more.
No, but
Musicians go out the court.
No,
Exactly. That doesn't mean they're singled out.
They're not single them out.
It's affecting them more because theirs is subtle. Theirs is subtle. It affects them more.
Yes.
In
But the
general.
musicians might be subtle because it be placements and it affects them more.
Okay, so
because that subtle
I
placement
want to let you understand something, right?
All right.
Okay.
Are we all going to the courts in January?
No. So now,
I'm coming to that.
now you are talking about regulations, right?
Okay.
Now, FDA should have come up with certain policies that we should do commercial new year. Now we are artists or celebrity featured in data.
Disclaimer.
Bono, 8 o'clock, echo, off-peak hours. Bono, why do you think when they are doing sex shows, they played
late night? Yeah.
Because Aqualano Ada, on that aircraft, presumably, about 80%, 90% of the kids are sleeping. There should be regulations from FDA to media, how the NCA, National Media, whatever, Commission or whatever it is, that, okay, now, when any product is coming out, and has alcohol in it, and then I play it after 10. I don't know. It doesn't stop anybody from endorsing it. Regulation starts from the top, not the other way around.
Okay.
Artists in Yeshi, celebrity behind Yeshi, we're gonna have regulations must be made, and that's what I'm expecting us to talk about. Because when these regulations are there, they help all of us. Now, it even help directors, because director need trust script in our bar. On him say, I was telling me say, not me say, so that at the end of the day, FDA with him, because now if there was a system, we are scripting here before you even shoot, right? It's just like every product coming out. You take samples to the FDA.
Yeah.
So before you even shoot your script,
they know what kind of
bring it and let them look at
out
it.
there.
Before you do your voiceover, your jingle, you bring it and let them look at it. And they will tell you, okay, let's see it here. Go and take this out. Go and take it. Because they are rushing things and business owners are really in hurry, Omo commercial part, what's a commercial? This approves FDA. Bang. You didn't even hear the party that they say that is approved and whatever by FDA. Tell me if you listen to radio or if you watch TV, any commercial that ends, this approves, you don't even hear.
Yeah, I watch Bulletin when they share their interview. See, they are more like they are focused on the bag. They are denying them their bag. But then you see, you need to. If regulations fine,
it was
meet each other.
Scanty, they collect salary.
Because the FDA is
Scanty, you collect salary.
Yeah.
For what?
For what I am doing.
Okay.
For talking to you now.
Hold on.
Right.
You collect salary for talking to me right now. That be your job.
Yeah.
So why are they do my job? If where they for pay, you see, I be concerned about the money.
If what I am doing is going to put a lot of lives at risk.
When you say,
no,
you know how many people have watched your show? You know how many people have watched your show?
You know how much the things you say
have watched your show? No, do you know how many people have watched your show? I've watched one of them. When then I know you're wrong.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what has affected? Do you know how
does it put you at risk?
Do you know how many people have affected?
No. How does it? How does it put you at risk?
Psychologically, what can someone
please.
No, psychologically. What your analysis? What can someone No, that's what I'm trying to say. That no. You know how many times I've watched your show?
Okay, let's not digress.
It affects me mentally.
I'm just being funny.
But you being funny, it affects me psychologically. No, we are funny now affecting me psychologically. Who ni hobby?
Funny now you're now you affect me. Funny now you're
can woman. Like you see, let's take for example. There was a comedian, right, making jokes, right?
Yeah.
And Obia Sera, he hit on a certain point, a certain gender, a certain way. Became a problem. The sponsor who even sponsored the show pulled out to say, hey, yeah, you're on your own. Because what you've done right now is affecting some people. I can't say here. But you are being funny.
Yeah.
But
later, the comedian be patch.
No. After causing damages to my mental state, you are coming to beg me for what?
So I'm sorry for what I said.
That will clean it.
Where do you see that person apologize? Where you go see that person apologize?
If you are able to see my video of me talking about your gender that affected you, maybe I'll apology. No.
Yeah.
So you watch me on telly. You watch me on telly and I insulted you.
What about
on telly? You go see my apology for.
Wait, I think he's just emotional about how they're expressing how much they want that bag.
Yes,
I think that's what is worrying him. But what we want to tell you is, what we want to tell you is, bro, it's not a bag that you should ignore. Do you understand? If you lost your job right now, you will feel the pain of losing the financial support that it gives you. And that's how they are expressing themselves. Just to say that. Industry for no. Nobody has the intention of affecting anybody negatively to turn young people into alcoholics and stuff like that.
Cool.
But we're just pleading with the FDA that it is something that supports us because of the low financial investment in the industry. What you say? Inti bibia ebeboa inti ye palmacho. Omun losing no kakra na yenti minye jumano to that side. Na sometimes it be fear botreba bell dear ne nyoma ne break ross in nyoma
heavy bags.
What you say na abefa ye nche na akodru anago na oma so mu den no mu dey
add a little to cut you. But to even add a little to it, it's like for the artists, we all know we are living in a system where there's no structure with regards to even how they even make money in Ghana per se. If not for worldwide distribution, how many artists do you know will be making money from their music?
Bro,
is this not something that they need just to survive?
Yeah.
Think about it.
I'm thinking.
Because
I think with all your rants, I think with all your rants, you just want them to accept the fact that they influence people.
And
that is
on the issue of influence. Now, example, Shatawale. Now, every time he drops music, he goes onto his story and he promotes the music on there. Every time he has something to rant about, he goes on there to promote it. Now, those rants videos of him on the story even fly more than his music videos. So the brand placements now, alcohol to a music video in 2 seconds no. And yeah, no never influencing more than the story now be posted. Most of the artists don't even show on their stories that they are drinking alcohol and stuff like that.
But you know how many people you influence?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. My followers are the people.
Okay, so now check your following.
Yeah.
And check the things you've said to hurt them, which you don't know directly.
Anytime I have said something that they are not okay with, they put it in the comment section and I apologize.
None of them.
Sometimes you fight it.
When I know I am right, you can't say I'm right.
How can you hurt somebody's feelings and know that you are right?
Wait.
You hurt my feelings and you tell me you are right.
No. I get my feel. Let's say I try to tell you men are better than women. Now me come and I hate you, a woman, as your feelings. Go to your timeline. Also tell me women are better than men. And full stop. That is it.
But there's a way to be diplomatic about
situation. If you address
situations.
the whole thing that FDA until I see a kakramom. That be how it
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The placements doesn't hurt as much as the story posts.
With what bullet and with the share said, and Obasoka.
Yes.
And to invite your mom, bra.
Good.
You see, save the rest of the energy. Save the rest of the energy. We can sit here and rant the whole day, but we only have limited time.
Yeah,
thank you so much for EFya is waiting for her fufu.
Me myself the fufu.
The fufu has to go on.
Thank you so much, guys, for having us. It was lovely ranting with you guys.
Thank you.
I wasn't going to come
heavy.
on, but Scanty got me to come on.
We asked you to come in the beginning. You were like, no,
but I was,
your best friend, he's crazy.
So, guys, subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, leave it down there in the comment section. We'll read and get back to you accordingly. And peace out.
Hello.
Okay.
Scanty,